Hello everyone, my name is Daisy. I'm a student of Suvarnabhumi School Depan campus. Recently, in the last B2 First for Schools, or also known as the FCE examination, I got a full score on 3 parts of the test, including use of English, reading, and speaking. So today I'm going to be sharing tips on how you can score high on those parts of the test as well. If your exam is coming up soon, please take notes. To begin with, you have to be familiar with the format and the structure of each sections of the examination. So for use of English and reading, you will be taking it together as one part in only 1 hour and 15 minutes. So you have to be quick in choosing the answers, even though you're not allowed to bring a watch in, but you can still ask the examiner how much time you have left every now and then. So in the use of English, there will be 4 sections involved. In the first section, it is multiple choice. It is important to think about both the meaning and the grammar of the words in the multiple choice. For example, you have to learn more about collocations, which is words that always come together, like take a break a leg, keep calm, and so on. And if you're stuck between choosing the choices, you will have to go with a choice that sounds the most correct to you. The second section is open-close. In this section, you'll have to fill in the word yourself. So you'll have to look out for auxiliary verbs, prepositions, linking words, and other expressions used in common English. So the third section is word formation. In this section, it is required for you to transform words into another part of speech or another form that best fits the gap. So you have to pay attention to how you can transform it, like prefixes, suffixes, part of speech, tenses, infinitive, gerund, and so on. So let's move on to the fourth and last section. In this section, it is called keyword transformation. You will be transforming a group of words, but remember that you cannot change the word given, and you can only use 2 to 5 words. Don't make it complicated. Keep it simple, and if you want to understand more about this section, you can try to learn more about paraphrasing, because it'll help you be more flexible in changing forms of a sentence while also keeping the meaning consistent. So now let's move on to the reading part. My one and only advice may sound cliche, but always underline the keywords. Before you read any passages, always take a quick look at the questions first so that you can have a general idea of what to expect from the text, and then compare your underlined words to the text to search for answers. And moreover, remember that the questions will be asked through the flow of the passages. Usually the first 2 questions will be at the top of the passage, and then the next 4 or 5 will be in the middle, and then the last questions will likely be at the very bottom of the passages. This is a quick trick I've learned to use in reading so that I don't get lost while trying to search for answers. So now let's move on to the speaking part. There will be 4 sections involved. For the first section, try to answer the questions as detailed as you can. Give explanations, give examples if possible, and try to act in a respectful manner towards the examiner. For the second section, explain what you see in the 2 photographs first, and then when asked to make a comparison between the 2 photographs, make sure to actually compare them and don't talk about them individually. And for the third and last section, it is important to have a discussion with your partner and interact together. Don't wait until your partner speaks first. Don't let them or let yourself speak alone. Try to interact as much as possible. Ask them what they think and respond to what they say to keep the conversation going. And I would suggest you speaking or getting to know your partner first before going into the exam room so that you can try to relax and ease up the tension up a little bit. And if you're looking for more tips and practices to improve your English before the examination, you can go check out videos on YouTube or try to download FCE practice tests with answer keys on Google for free. But all these tips will be useless if you don't put it into practice. So I came up with this routine to study the test more effectively. I spent at least 1 hour every single day to study and practice, starting from the 3 months that the school gave us to train by ourselves. I would put 1 hour every day into use of English until I finish everything, and then moving on to the second day, I would continue with reading, writing, listening, and then ending with speaking, like this throughout the week until the examination day. If I had any difficulties, I would ask my teacher or my friends for help, or I would do my own research to correct the mistakes I've made. And remember to never skip any part just because you think it's easy. Never underestimate the test until you have officially finished the examination. And with this, I hope you can all get a high score for all those who are having an upcoming examination. Thank you and goodbye.
វគ្គសិក្សាថ្មីថ្នាក់ភាសាអង់គ្លេសទូទៅចូលរៀនថ្ងៃទី3 ខែកក្កដាឆ្នាំ2023ដល់ជូនឯកសណ្ឋាន2ឈុតឥតគិតថ្លៃសាលារៀនសុវណ្ណភូមិជាសាលាចំណេះទូទៅខ្មែរធំជាងគេនិងល្អជាងគេនៅកម្ពុជា